Hello girls, let us move on to the equation of the reciprocal cone and let us see how the equation of the reciprocal cone is constructed. Before that, let us just roughly revise the definition of the reciprocal cone. How is the definition of the reciprocal cone? It is locus of the line through the vertex of the cone which is perpendicular to the tangent plane. So this is the definition of the reciprocal cone. And the reciprocal cone, remember that the reciprocal cone is always constructed with the help of the given cone. So now let us just write down the usual equation of the cone. So the equation of the cone is given by ax square plus by square plus cz square plus 2fyz plus 2gzx plus 2hxy equals to 0. Reciprocal cone is nothing but also a cone, so it would look alike, same as an equation of the cone, but then your capital AB, your small a, b, c, f, g, h is be replaced with the capital letters as you notice over here. But then you'll have to remember that your a, b, c, f, g, h is constructed in different form. Let us see how this a, b, c, f, g, h is constructed. For this, we are going to construct a 3 by 3 determinant matrix. Okay, we are going to construct with the given cone. So always remember that this is the given cone. With the help of this, I'm going to construct the reciprocal cone, wherein before constructing the reciprocal cone, I have to construct the values of capital A, B, C and capital F, G, H. To construct that, we have to take the determinant using the equation from the given cone. So what do we have from the given cone? We're going to use small a, b, c and f, g, h. So let us write down the determinant for 3 by 3 matrix. So let us start writing down the determinant for 3 by 3 matrix. So we'll have ABC. So I'm going to write down ABC as the diagonal elements in 3 by 3 matrix. And then remember that. And then I took ABC and I'm coming from backward. F, G and H. How am I writing? See, after A, F, H, G, F. I'm going to write down the backwards. H, G, F. Then A, H, G and F. And then now you see, I'm going to write down the diagonal for H is H, the diagonal of F is F, and the space left out would be the diagonal G. I can say like that. So now I'm going to just make you all very clear again how we are going to construct again. So we are using A, B, C, F, G, H. So first I'll write down with A, B, C as the diagonal elements. Then I'll go backward. H, G, F. So I'm going to write down H, G, come down, F. Finish with the diagonal H. Finish with the diagonal F, and the space left out you're going to fill in with the G. And then girls, we have to take what? Now, in order to construct capital A, capital B, capital C, capital F, capital G, capital H with the help of the small letters, how is the capital A constructed? Cofactors of A. It's a cofactor of A. B is cofactor of B. Capital C is a cofactor of small c. So girls, there is a rule to construct a cofactor is that you'll have to start using the sign plus and minus. Alternate if you take plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus and plus. You'll start with plus, end with plus. Take an alternative sign. And you will start taking the cofactors. So first I need the capital A value. Capital A value is nothing but the cofactor of A. So how will you take the cofactor of A? Remember that the sign before it is plus. And then cofactor of A implies you hide the column where the element of A is there and hide the row where the element of A is there, and then you take the cross multiplication for the rest of the term. So it's going to be what? BC minus F square. BC minus X square, F square. So I have a sign plus, so it doesn't make any difference. So BC minus F square. So you're going to copy down the same thing. Then I need the cofactor of B. So cofactor of B, and the sign above B is what? Plus. Cofactor of B implies you're going to hide the element, you're going to hide the column where B exists and hide the row where B exists. So you're going to take the determinant for the rest of the term. So it's going to be what? AC minus G square. AC minus G square, and you have a sign plus. It doesn't make any difference. So I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Then cofactor of then capital C is obtained by cofactor of small c. Cofactor of small c, you're going to hide this particular row and this particular column and this particular row, and then take the determinant of the rest of the term. So AB minus H square. AB minus H square, and on top of C the sign is plus. Doesn't make any difference. So I'm done with this ABC. Now I need the capital F value. So you're going to take the determinant of capital F, but F exists two ways, here also and here. Which one you're going to take? Let us start taking this one, F. The sign above F is what? Minus. So I'm going to write down here minus. Let me do it here somewhere. minus of, if I'm going to take this one now, you see, determinant of this f, that means you're going to hide this particular column f, you're going to hide this particular row. So what is the answer? I'm finding out the determinant for f, so hide this particular row, sorry, this particular column and this particular row. So it's going to become what? AF minus GH. AF minus GH. So write down minus of AF minus GH, AF minus GH. Because the sign on above it was minus, so I'm going to multiply with the minus, it's going to become what? GH minus AF. GH minus AF. Again, I need the determinant of this f. Let me see what, there are two f's. Let me just try with this f also. So I'm going to hide this particular row where f is, and I'm going to hide this particular column where f is. So what we are going to get? AF minus GH, the same thing. And the sign above f is what? Minus. So I'm going to get what? GH minus AF. Similarly, let us move on and take the determinant for G. So small g. Hide the column where G is there and hide the row where G is there, and take the determinant. It is going to be what? HF minus BG. HF minus BG. And then what is the sign above G? It's plus, so doesn't make any difference. Then let me take the determinant for H. So H I'm going to take now. So hide the column where H is there and hide the row where H is there, and take the determinant for the rest of the term. It is HC minus GF. HC minus GF. HC minus GF. But what is the sign above H? Minus. Multiply with minus, it is going to become what? GF minus HC. GF minus HC or CH. So this is how you find out the value of capital A, B, C, F, G, H, and you plug in the values into your reciprocal cone. Solving this, you're going to get the equation of the reciprocal cone. Hope I'm clear with this.